Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. If this message has appeared before you right now, perhaps it reached you at the exact moment it was meant to be heard. Today I am conducting a reading on the theme upcoming changes for you, upcoming changes that are approaching your life. This reading is collective in nature. Take from it what resonates with you and supports you on your current path. Let us begin. Upcoming changes. Let us see what the cards have to say. There is a situation you are waiting for, a circumstance, an offer, an opportunity. You are waiting for some feedback. You are waiting to get a concrete answer. Maybe you are feeling a little nervous. Maybe the situation is dragging on and that is causing you some anxiety. Well, know that this change will come because the cards here show that there is no other person like you, whatever that means to you. And it is de facto not so much guaranteed as almost certain that you will receive this proposal, that you will receive, so to speak, this offer, that this answer will come to you, that in this whole situation you are here, the cards indicate, shown as a very unique person. Why? Because your uniqueness, your uniqueness is created by the method of small steps, which leads to success, to victory. Your uniqueness shows in the energy of a person who is patient, perhaps having certain matters planned or knowing how to plan, how to strategically arrange certain matters. So this change is points now your surroundings. This change is, as it were, destined for you. This change is simply coming your way. And I understand that it might be difficult right now, or it might be a challenge that you have to wait, right? That it might seem to you that there is a stalemate or that nothing is happening. Well, the cards say here, there is no other person like you. Whatever you have dreamed of, whatever you have imagined, whatever you are working on, whatever this offer concerns, whatever you yourself want to achieve, in what you want to achieve, you are very unique. And that is what the cards suggest to you. So that you are also aware of your uniqueness. This is another piece of information for those who are, well, waiting for a change. Perhaps some of you, because I already sort of feel like a separate scenario is beginning here. Some of you who are waiting, my dears, for some kind of change. I am not saying that you need to force this change, but perhaps you need to, so to speak, plan the next step or take the next step or simply lead to some kind of conversation, right? Lead to some kind of conversation to make some arrangements, whether forward or backward or to the left or to the right, right? So here, an energy appears that says, grab that self-confidence. Just grab that self-confidence, and regardless of what, so to speak, you get in response, or regardless of what is happening, whether you feel stuck or feel you need to talk, the best strategy for you will be to keep moving forward, right? So the second scenario is that if there are people listening to me who feel they have reached a point of suspension where it seems your future path is somehow dependent on someone else, here the cards suggest, okay, pull yourself together, so to speak. Perhaps find that courage within yourself if you had any doubts and initiate some kind of conversation. This conversation is important because it is crucial for you, so you know where you stand. And the point here is to establish where you stand and move on. Do you understand what I mean? Don't wait. Don't feel stuck in limbo for too long. I'm not saying you have to give anyone an ultimatum. I'm not saying you have to resort to such measures. However, sometimes issuing an ultimatum also makes sense because then we know where we stand. And here the second scenario appeared In such energy, I should determine where I stand because the current state of limbo, despite immense patience, right? Like some, let's call it flexibility, has stopped helping me. I need to move on. To move forward, I should determine where I stand and perhaps take a risk, right? Take a risk and move forward. And that was the second scenario. So two scenarios have emerged here. To sum up, the first scenario says that in this whole situation, you are very special. There's practically no one else like you, perfect for this, well suited for this. So like what you are waiting for will come, that is almost certain. The second situation appeared in the energy of the cards, which say you need to take the bull by the horns and it is time to pull yourself together and prepare for some conversation to determine what is next. Because the card suggests you should take a risk, say yes to yourself and move on. Move on so that a lack of response from someone else, someone's passivity, does not stop you on this path. Thank you very much. Hugs, best regards, and talk to you soon.